What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the second part of the UIKit app series. Here today we'll be creating this nice looking background gradient layer for our main screen of the app. So if you want to know how to create gradient layers very quick and very easy, stick with me. And without further ado, let's jump right into the coding. So let's start by creating a new group. We'll call it core. Here we'll be storing all our extensions. So let's create another folder, extensions. And here we want to create a file with extension for CA gradient layer. Let's write that extension. We'll be using that to create our background gradient layer. So we would need a static func in frame with a cgrect, and it will be returning self. Let layer self layer dot color. Actually, let's hold up with the color. Private static func colors. We want to have an array of CG colors here, and we will be having two colors. That's going to be begin color and end color. Those colors are static because we don't want to change them. And let's go to the resources folder, assets, and add the group for our colors. Here we want to create two colors. There's going to be our gradient colors, so another folder for that. And here we want to gradient begin color. That's gonna be, let me just copy it from my Figma file. That's gonna be only a universal appearance, that kind of bluish color, and gradient end color. That's gonna be also universal color, and that's gonna be a little brighter blue. So let's grab those colors we have created. Gradient begin color for begin color, CG color, and for end color we're gonna be having UI color named gradient end color CG color. Okay, and we will return those two colors in an array. So layer.color is gonna be colors, our function. Layer.frame, we want to use that frame that we passed as an argument, and we will return the layer itself. Now let's just close folders that we don't need, go into the main view of our app, and we will use another function here, private function configure background. Here we'll be configuring our gradient. Let's call this configure background in the view.load. So background, actually view.background. Let's comment everything out first. So mark properties here, mark lifecycle methods, private properties first, and we'll be having private lazy var background gradient here. It's gonna be, say, gradient layer. Now we need our background gradient to be, say, gradient layer dot gradient layer in view.bounds. So that way actually you don't need to be lazy. And then we just assign view.layer.add sublayer background gradient layer. Actually that's the way how we initialize our ground gradient. And here we can see it. Also, let's create another comments for lifecycle methods and private methods. So as far as you can see, we have this nice gradient in the background of our app, and that's gonna do it for now. Also, let's change the status bar color. So prefer status bar style. There's gonna be return light content, so the status bar will be light and nice. So that's it for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoy it. I'm sorry that it wasn't as long as I would like to be, but I think it was kind of useful for you in the series and for guys who are trying to figure out how to create a background gradient for their apps. I have another quite long episode already recorded and in progress. There will be creating a collapsing view for our main screen of the app, and I promise that it will come out soon. The problem is, as I'm living in Ukraine, I don't have much electricity right now, so that's a hard thing to finish that episode. So see you in a few weeks probably, and stay safe and have a good one, alright?